Hello, I'm Jacob. Welcome to another Etsy How Tuesday. We're here today with the Jello mold mistress of Brooklyn, Victoria Bellinger, who is going to show us how to make, you guessed it,
Jello.
That's right.
Today, I'm gonna make a raspberry Cosmo.
Delicious.
And this is a good after dinner Jello because it's both a cocktail and a dessert. Your ingredients will be a half a cup of sugar, a cup of fresh raspberries, a half a cup of vodka, 3/4 cup of triple sec, a cup and a quarter of cranberry juice, some lime juice, and you're gonna need some unflavored gelatin. You're also gonna need half a cup of cold water in a mixing bowl and a saucepan to go on the stove. For the first step, we are going to take 2 packets or 2 tablespoons if you're using bulk gelatin, and we're going to sprinkle it evenly over the cold water in the bowl.
Why does it have to be in cold water?
We want the gelatin to absorb water and soften before we add our boiling liquid.
Okay.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our cranberry juice and our sugar, and we're going to head over to the stove. We're going to bring both of these items to a boil.
All right, that seems pretty easy. So what's next?
Once our cranberry juice and sugar mixture comes to a boil, we're going to pour it into the mixing bowl right into the gelatin. Once we've got it poured in, we need to stir it until the gelatin is smoothly and evenly dissolved in the Jello.
Smoothly dissolved. Sounds like a sweet R&B collection album, right?
Some slow jams.
Slow jam, smoothly dissolved. All right, now that you're stirring it up, we got the smooth jams going. Where's the booze?
Booze happens now.
Sweet, put the booze in.
What we're gonna do at this point is we're gonna add our vodka and our triple sec and our lime juice. All right, once we get all the ingredients poured in, we're just gonna stir them up.
What's the magic? How does it turn from liquid into?
Well, for that, we have to put it in the refrigerator.
Let's do it.
Depending upon how cold you keep your fridge, about 30 minutes.
So 30 minutes, that's actually perfect time for a disco nap.
It's time for Jello.
Time for Jello?
Time for Jello.
Sweet, what do I gotta do?
Get out of the fridge.
All right.
Once our Jello has thickened to the consistency of a gel, we're gonna fold in our raspberries so that they are suspended evenly throughout the gelatin mixture. Now that we've got the fruit mixed in, we're just gonna spoon it into our mold. Got a selection here.
Nice.
And just like so.
Make sure the berries are evenly distributed.
That's right, evenly suspended.
Evenly
You
suspended.
don't want them all clumped up in one spot. Once we've got it like this, we just stick it in the fridge. We leave it for 6 hours to overnight, and then it'll be done. We'll be ready to unmold it.
Cool. Well, what are we gonna do for the 6 hours?
While we're waiting for our Jello mold to gel, I can show you guys how to get it out of the mold. You need a bowl, and you're fill it with warm water. And then we're gonna take the Jello mold, and we're gonna sink it down into the water, up into the rim of the Jello mold. You wanna keep it there for about 15 seconds.
You don't want to submerge it though, right?
No, you don't wanna get the top of it wet.
Okay.
And then once we do that, you pull it out. We're gonna put a plate over the top, and we are going to invert it.
Oh. Nice moves.
And we've got a Jello mold.
Looks so cool. Can I make it jiggle?
Yes.
Oh, look at that, look at that.
Oing, 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 oing. If you don't happen to have a Jello mold like this, you can also use martini glasses would work, or even mini individual molds.
Victoria, thank you so much for
Thank
hosting
you.
this. You're
Thank
awesome.
you.
And thanks to you guys for watching. Cheers.
Cheers.
Magic, Jello's magic. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Can I have your spoon? Yum.
So good. Do I have any on my nose?